Today, a pamphlet controls my day here in Oak Bay on Vancouver Island. So I find these pamphlets on BC Ferries, and I always seem to find something fun or cool or eclectic to do in them, and so I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to be able to explore a place at home using the pamphlet. How this is going to work is basically I'm going to choose one item from each category and go do it. Now, there will be budget restraints. Whoa, yeah. You don't need to go all the way to Venice to experience pigeons, okay? You can experience them here in Victoria. Whoa! So we've been here for 5 seconds, and like immediately upon exiting the car there was just like a heron sleeping like super close on a branch, and you generally don't get to see herons that close. So I think this is a perfect way to start the video. So an aspect of this, like a pamphlet controls my day, is that we're also on a budget. So we only have $20 per person to be able to go out and explore this little place of Oak Bay. Adventures don't need to be expensive. You can go out for an afternoon and it can be relatively cheap, and you can also get that feeling like you're exploring and experiencing something new. Having said that, it's time for us to go to our next location here in Oak Bay, Estevan Village. So off of Estevan Lane we have Estevan Village, and it's just like a small little street here that has a bunch of like coffee shops and restaurants and boutique shops and whatnot. It is mid-January right now, so it seems pretty dead, obviously because it's the off season and a lot of stuff is closed, but during the summertime, good luck finding parking. There's a popular fish and chips spot here in Estevan Village. However, my mom and I have decided that we are gonna go eat at a different cafe that is kind of just down the road, also part of Oak Bay, and it's also one of the places on the brochure. So we're gonna go check that out right now. Now, one thing I don't think we'll be able to do today, but even if you wanted to come around Oak Bay and just walk along the streets, like the residential neighborhoods, they're like the old heritage houses from way back in the day. On top of that, there's also like newer houses that are quite large. This is definitely a more wealthy neighborhood. Consider that while you're here, is just go for a walk in the neighborhood, because honestly, it's beautiful. So we're at the Windsor Cafe, where we're gonna get a little bit of food. Now, I do expect to pay up a little bit more than the fish and chip shop, but I checked the menu and we should be under budget. Anything else for you today? Yeah, may I please get the veggie egg breakfast wrap? Yeah. Oh, this is cute. Yeah, like it's like a whole house that was turned into a business. This would be a great place to come work. And there's free Wi-Fi. Nice. I would live on the island and just don't do these things. It's crazy.
Since 1996. It's about time we do that stuff now and then. Dip a little bit here so you can try the soup. It's really nice.
I'm using tomato, basil, rosemary.
That's right.
Again, you guys, me and my wraps. I'm all about the breakfast wrap. Right across from the Windsor Cafe, there's this like sports park right here, and you'll see that there's all this parking along the road here. 13 years ago, on one of my very first ever film jobs ever, my job as a PA was to keep all this parking completely clear of cars. I'll have you know we did it, and then we never ended up coming here to shoot. Funny. It was a TV show called Cedar Cove. One category on the list is, of course, accommodations and hotels, and it is way out of our budget, and I don't need a place to stay tonight, but if it is within your budget, I highly recommend the Oak Bay Beach Hotel. I'm telling you, it is so fancy and it's so luxurious, and it has a great view with mineral pools. It's really, really lovely. So if it is in your budget, I highly recommend it. So yeah, I came to the Oak Bay Beach Hotel. They have these mineral pools and of course like a spa and everything. This is obviously way out of the budget range, like so far out of the budget range that we'd be broke. But I had a gift card, so I'm utilizing that gift card, and because it's such a nice spa, I really wanted to like add it into the video. Having said that, like if you didn't have a gift card, I'm going to the pools and getting a facial. It's around the $220 range, so. But I had a gift card, and to say you just wanted to do the pools, it's only $30 for 2 hours, and you have to just like pre-book, and it's actually really nice, and you get a lot of really nice things, and that's why I wanted to include it. So it could be an affordable activity if you just wanted to come for the pools for 2 hours. So yeah, there you go. Now I'm going to enjoy myself for the next hour and a half.